for the 58 members who were able to participate in this important statement. Point of order, Kerry McCarthy.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Last week I tabled a question to the Minister for Women and Equalities, asking her what representation she'd made to the Chancellor of the Exchequer about an equalities impact assessment of the budget. That question fleetingly appeared on the order paper for Thursday's oral questions at number 2 and then disappeared again. Although I'd actually asked her what she'd said to him, I think she obviously thought it was more in keeping with the ethos of her department that she let him answer on her behalf. Could we perhaps have some guidance, Madam Deputy Speaker, in future as to which questions are likely to be transferred so that we don't waste our opportunity at oral questions by asking things that the Minister doesn't feel capable of responding to?
As the Honourable Lady will know, matter of transfer of questions is dealt with by the departments and it's not a matter for the Chair. But I would suggest that she has a conversation with the Table Office to try and ensure that next time she tables a question that's answered by the department she intended it to be answered by. Clive Efford.
Madam Deputy Speaker, at the beginning of last month there was new evidence that came forward that called into question the conclusion of the Macpherson inquiry as to whether there was police corruption that interfered with the investigation into the murder of Stephen Lawrence. I tabled questions on that basis to the Home Office, and on the 19th of March I received a holding answer saying they would answer as soon as possible. I subsequently retabled those questions asking when they would be answered and received another holding answer saying that they would answer as soon as possible, which I received today. This morning in the newspapers, The Guardian and The Telegraph, there's front-page speculation about the position of the Home Office over an inquiry into these matters. Now, I've not received any decent response to questions that I've tabled in this House.
What a scandal.
My question to you, Madam Deputy Speaker, is it not an affront to this House that speculation clearly fostered by the Home Office should appear in the media when a member has raised those issues in the House? And also, have you had any indication at all from the Home Office that they're likely to come here and explain the situation, which is completely unsatisfactory?
Yeah. Terrible.
I know that the Honourable Gentleman has followed these very important issues closely over some time now because of the relevance to his own constituency. He asked two specific points. The first question with regard to adequate answers from departments to members of this House. If he is dissatisfied on that particular issue, it is open for him to pursue it through the Procedure Committee. It's not a matter for the Chair. On his second point, with regard to notification of a statement from the Home Office on this important issue, I have to say to him that as Chair I have received no notification and have no knowledge, but the Deputy Leader of the House is in his place. He knows that this is a very important issue and I'm sure he will be prepared to assist the Honourable Gentleman in any way he can to make sure that this matter is dealt with properly and urgently. If there